You tapped in and tuned in with Main Row Arcana, where intuition meets divine intelligence. Pisces, have you ever requested a Uber ride only to watch the app reroute your driver? The ETA changes, traffic appears, or at moment's notice, you are assigned an entirely different driver. Life can feel the same way. Sometimes spirit recalculates our route, not because we're lost, but because we're being protected. Today, we're going to open Heaven's GPS and ask one question. Spirit, are we there yet? So if that sounds good to you, Pisces, we're going to be taking a look at your current location as well as the divine reroute, and lastly, the destination at large, where you guys are ultimately looking to be guided to. So yeah, I appreciate you guys, Pisces, for tapping in, tuning in with me. Let me know where you guys located, Pisces, as well. Are you in the northern hemisphere, the southern hemisphere? You in the States? Something about Bali. Now that is very significant. Some of you guys could have taken a trip to Bali and or planning a trip to Bali. And what else I'm hearing? Bali, Central America, Nigeria. I'm picking up on. Some of you guys could be from Nigeria, or want to just go explore, taking those, go to those places to say that you never been. I'm getting that as well. Dang flies all up in my energy. All right, so let's go ahead and see what we have for you guys, Pisces. Where is Pisces on their soul's journey right now? And what have they not recognized about where they currently stand? Okay, thank you, Spirit. What unexpected detour is actually protecting Pisces or positioning Pisces for something greater? Thank you. What destination is Spirit ultimately guiding Pisces towards? And what is the next right turn they should trust? Okay. We got Temperance and the Knight of Swords, Sagittarian energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I'm hearing like you're waiting for someone to communicate to you about something needing to be brought into balance. You've been patiently waiting on this communication from someone, this Knight of Swords. Wondering when will they assert themselves to communicate something to you. For others, some of you guys could feel very impatient with knowing that you want to assert yourself with taking a lead in something that's surrounding your long-term stability. Ten of Wands. This could involve working for an employer who puts all the burdens, the responsibilities on you, Pisces. Knight of Swords, the world. Yeah, you got to bring this. You got to have a conversation with someone and bring this to completion. on site. Capricorn energy, Knight of Pentacles, and this is giving you the ability to put your, like I'm seeing someone dusting dusting their resumes, like getting their resumes up to par, up to date. Um, Knight of Pentacles. This is something that you've been persistent with, trying to relocate yourself from one position, from one job, from one title to the next, because of the major responsibilities that this employer, a boss, a manager keeps laying on your. I'm seeing it like laid on someone's desk, like all like it's almost kind of given the movie. Don't tell, don't tell mom the babysitter is dead. When she really got that position and she didn't know what she was doing, so she started using that little lady to help her, get her work done. It's like that's what you feel like. You feel like you are the books and the brains of your, hell, I'm hearing the whole organization. And for that, they try to implement like all these responsibilities on your workload. Where is Pisces on their soul's journey right now, and what have they not recognized about where they currently stand? We have the Page of Cups. I'm hearing Spirit acknowledge that you guys have been gifted a major reset. And this is giving you the ability to go within and to think outside the box. To look at this slate as something that you can, it's like acknowledging Spirit giving you a clean slate, a do-over, and it's giving you the ability to be very imaginative with the Page of Cups. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. You're starting to envision like, you're starting to envision the your artistic abilities that lies within you. Some people could view you as a dreamer. Some people could always have viewed you as someone that daydreams a lot, that talks about what they want to incorporate, like what you have seen in your mind's eye. Some people could look at you like you got worms crawling out your ears, but these is the psychic gifts that have been embedded in you, for which, of course, you're the only one that can see the beauty from within your own lens. Thank you, Spirit. Ooh, okay. So something that Spirit is acknowledging that you haven't quite recognized where you stand is you stand in this creative ability to be very sincere of your surroundings, to be very styled in your approach. It's like you're learning to style your lifestyle over again in a unique way that showcases who you are. Thank you, Spirit. What unexpected detour is actually protecting Pisces or positioning them for something greater than they actually originally planned? We have the Three of Cups. You're going to be met with individuals who's going to be cheering you on. You're going to be met with individuals who see you in your light, who see you as this creator who's co-creating with the universe. This could bring out reunions, meaning people that you haven't seen in quite some time, or being invited somewhere from someone from your community as well, Pisces. But it's like Spirit's way of acknowledging this protection, this detour, this unexpected detour, have actually positioned you to now have a community that is going to be met on the same vibrational level that you're operating on. So that is what have been originally planned for you, Pisces, from your ascent masters, from your spirit guides, from your deities, whomever that you consider them to be. Okay, thank you, Spirit. What destination is Spirit ultimately guiding Pisces toward? And what is the next right turn they should trust? Page of Swords, Three of Pentacles. We got repeating cards out here. We got 2 pages and 2 threes. The Three of Cups, the Three of Pentacles. This just talks about wherever you're going to be going, Pisces, you're going to be collaborating with others. You're going to be able to take time out to vet the people that you want in your surrounding energies. Definitely collecting information, gathering information. You're very patient with the people that you, or your patience is going to be like your patience, you're going to have the patience, thank you, Spirit, to be able to vet the people who you want on your team. Trust the information that's been given to you with the Page of Swords, whether you're out there accumulating this information, gathering information, or information coming to you. Trust the information that is coming or being retrieved at this time. This is giving you the ability to think on your feet, to be to be a quick learner with the pages. You guys could be receiving a lot of information as well. We go from the page, and then we got the Knight of Swords to the World. Yeah. You're accumulating some information to figure out when is the proper time to assert yourself to bring something to completion. Thank you, Spirit. Why did I pull this deck out? That's not the deck I want. Ugh, mosquitoes. Boy, they're going to tear me up. I didn't see no blood, but he did get me. All right. So let's go ahead, Pisces, and clarify this for you guys. All right. Make sure I get me some alcohol to rub on my mosquito bite. We're just praying for better days, y'all. Like, I want to have a studio where I can still be able to be outside, but not just too outside, like something that's ventilated. I don't know what Spirit's gonna cook up for me. I know it's something beautiful. Okay, so Pisces, we're going to go ahead and clarify this for you guys to see what is the deeper messages of this. What's on the Page of Cups for Pisces? 7 of Swords, 9 of Wands. Yeah, you could be communicating with someone that wants to fight for something with you, a connection, possibly wants you to stay at the job, but the decision have already been made with the Queen of Swords. You're very clear in, a route that you're going, something that you've been cultivating. Knight of Cups, yep. Here come you guys' energy, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, and now more Pisces with the Hangman. taking a look from a different perspective before you surrender to something. What's on the Nine of Wands? Only because I'm so curious. Page of Cups. Yeah, we right back. Spirit keeps repeating the same thing. It's like acknowledging that Spirit have given you a clean slate for you to continue to persevere in something that you have already poured your heart into with the Page of Cups. Only thing is, it requires for you to look at it from a different perspective. It's going to require you to surrender a part, an essence of the Four of Wands, to be able to rein in this community with the Four of Wands, a community that understands you on an emotional level, on a spiritual level, on a physical level, on a financial level. And then that's when these invitations come in with the Knight of Cups. People want to start giving you proposals. What's on the Three of Cups? Six of Swords, Page of Pentacles. When you mentally move on, some of you guys might be having to relocate, but when you guys mentally move on for something where it might require a physical move, an emotional move, a financial move, Page of Pentacles, it talks about starting over. You got a lot of pages, and you got all the pages: Page of Cups, Page of Swords, Page of Pentacles. So it's like, again, what is that saying? Turning a new leaf, but some about the pages too. Like, this is a new chapter. You have turned a new page, or something like that. Yeah, with something that you are at the apprentice stages in developing, it's going to require, you putting in, the daily grind for it to be able to cultivate it from being a page to a knight, and being able to form long-term stability with the King of Pentacles, Four of Wands, Knight of Cups, Judgment. This is what Spirit have originally planned for you, by taking the time to go within, to acknowledge that the gifts that you have, or the gift that you do have, lies from within. You are the artistic one, the creative one, and they want you to be able to see the beauty from within. So mentally moving on from something and acknowledging that you already have a seed that have bare roots is what have positioned you for something greater. Thank you, Spirit. Clarify the Page of Swords with the Three of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles, Four of Wands, Knight of Cups. Yeah, there's new opportunities, new tangible opportunities on the horizon that consist of being met with a community that is influenced by your work, by your energy, by the things that you put out into the universe. This is why, you're receiving the invitations, because people sense the sincerity, or people sense the, not only the sensitivity, but people sense the goodness, where can I think of it? The inability of your willingness, the inability of your staying power. How you're able to ground yourself before the next right time, which gives you the ability to show up for Wands at this community, at this place that now honors you for who you are. For that Knight of Cups, people wants to be part of your world. The Hangman, yeah. And this is what you're surrendering to, the Hangman, Judgment, because you went within to answer this call. Sagittarius, Pisces. Okay, Spirit, I love the way this is going for Pisces, especially with the repeating threes. Some of you guys could be saying 333, but there's a lot of messages on the table. You guys is going to be communicating with a lot of different people. Could be younger people as well, who wants to work with you, who wants to be interviewed by you, Pisces. hmm Yeah, new business. Card number 37 breaks down to 10. Where these mosquitoes is tearing me up. What are the manifestation oracles? Yeah, things are being brought back to balance for you guys. Card number 30. And it's 10:10 on my phone right now. So yeah, things are being brought to completion as well. You're closing out one chapter before you embed on a new one or embark on a new one. Harmony and equilibrium are being restored. Justice is served. Karma, manage time wisely. Be flexible, Pisces. And career success. I know I was saying that with Three of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles. Card number 3 of career success reads new opportunities, recognition, solution oriented, stay determined, align your success, network and build, invest, affirm skills, ask and expire. And we already see you guys doing that Page of Swords with the 3 of Pentacles. So that's the next right turn that you should stay trusting, is that you already are on the right course of action. And soulmate connection, card number 38, breaks down to 11, which makes sense because 11 is, or justice is the 11th major. So again, things being brought back into balance, possibly through work and a soulmated connections. Stay open and ready. Visualize idea relationship. Know yourself. Set intentions. Let go of past baggage. Yep, let go of that past baggage. Calm mind, number 40. We have, your mind is at peace and mental clarity is strong. Gentle movements, heightened intuition, deep breathing, explore nature. Yeah, definitely explore nature, Pisces, depending on where you're located if the weather permits. And healthy relationships is in you guys' vicinity and or on the horizon. Card number 14 reduces to 5. Strong and supportive connections are here. Communicate. Establish boundaries. Empathy, active listening. And we definitely see boundaries with the Queen of Swords, Nine of Wands, surrounding the things that you're trying to cultivate with the Page of Cups, because this is something new for you guys. This is something giving you the ability to paint your own creations on, because it's a clean slate. It's a new slate for you guys. Last but not least, we have forgiveness. Card number 21 breaks down to 3. Some about threes too. You guys is going to be collaborating with 3 people, or you're going to be that one and so 2 other people, which makes 3 for you guys. I'm picking up Empress energy too. Forgive and move forward. Release resentment and revenge. Self-forgive, let go of the past, acknowledge your pain. Definitely acknowledge what someone have done and let it go. Let it go, let it go, let it go. And then I do have some questions for you, Pisces, to be able to sit with self whenever it's convenient. Question 1. What has my intuition been whispering that my fear keeps talking over? What has my intuition been whispering that my fear keeps talking over? Question 2. Where am I choosing to rescue others instead of honoring my own healing journey? Where am I trusting, or where am I trying to rescue others instead of honoring my own healing journey? Last question. If I fully trusted my inner guidance, what would I have the courage to begin today? If I fully trusted my inner guidance, what would I have the courage to begin today? And closing mantra. Sometimes the quickest route isn't the sacred route. Spirit may slow you down, redirect your path, or even change the driver. Not to delay your destiny, but to deliver you exactly where your soul is meant to arrive. Trust the recalculations, trust the pauses, trust the divine timing. Every detour carries direction, and every delay holds wisdom, Pisces. You've tapped in and tuned in with Main Road Arcana, where intuition meets divine intelligence. Until our paths cross again, may your spirit stay aligned, your heart remain open, and may your soul always recognize that heaven's GPS never loses your location. Say less, say less, say less. I appreciate you guys, Pisces, for tapping in and tuning in with me this morning, depending upon when you guys watch these messages. Of course, let me know in the comments how they resonated. Definitely let me know what's up with the soul food recipes and what's the weather like, depending upon, or what's the weather like where you're located. Is it raining cats or dogs? Is it snowing? A man like myself would love to know. And of course, until the next main channel message, stay aligned and trust your intuition. Take care, Pisces.